I steeled myself and stepped inside, greeted by the familiar hum of fluorescent lights and the faint smell of disinfectant mixed with something less pleasant. I grabbed a cart and made my way toward the office supplies aisle. Halfway through my list, I felt it, a prickling sensation on the back of my neck, the kind you get when you know you're being watched. I glanced up, scanning the aisles, and that's when I saw him. He was tall, bald, and visibly unkempt. His white tank top was stained with what looked like grease, and his jeans were shredded on one side, exposing ashy, scarred skin. But it wasn't just his appearance that sent a chill through me. It was his eyes. Bloodshot and unblinking, they were locked on me with an intensity that made my stomach churn. I tried to shake it off. Maybe he wasn't even looking at me. I forced myself to focus on the shelves, grabbing the notepads I needed. When I looked up again, he was gone. Relief washed over me, but only for a moment. As I turned my cart down the next aisle, there he was again. This time closer. He stood at the end of the aisle, partially hidden behind a rack of cleaning supplies. His gaze hadn't wavered. My heart rate spiked. I abandoned my cart and decided to head for the restroom. The growing discomfort in my bladder had become impossible to ignore, and if I was going to confront my unease, I needed to do it without the distraction of physical discomfort. But when I reached the women's restroom, a yellow sign greeted me. Closed for maintenance. Great, I muttered under my breath. My irritation was short-lived, though, as I felt that same prickle of unease crawl up my spine. I turned my head slowly, hoping I was just being paranoid. But no. The man was there again, standing at the far end of the hallway leading to the restrooms. His face was partially obscured by the flickering light, but his stance was unmistakable. His head tilted slightly as though he were studying me. Desperate, I spotted another restroom near the back of the store. I darted toward it, hoping to lose him in the maze of aisles. My footsteps echoed in the empty hallway as I pushed open the heavy restroom door and slipped inside. The silence was deafening. I hurried into the nearest stall, locking the door behind me. For a moment, I leaned against the cold metal wall, trying to steady my breathing. Everything would be fine, I told myself. He probably wasn't even following me. Then the restroom door creaked open. I froze. Heavy footsteps echoed off the tiled floor, slow and deliberate. I dropped to my knees, peering under the stall. The first thing I saw were boots, battered, scuffed, and caked with dirt. They moved closer,